they're not your friends. Choosing friends must happen very carefully. Friends determine where your life will end up. We all know the saying of birds of a feather flock together, and nothing is more true than that. Surround yourself with 9 broke people, and you'll be the 10th. Nowadays, people just spend time with people because they know them for a while, even though they know that those same people are no longer the people that they used to know, and they are no longer on the same level as them. But they still stay around for them for the sake of comfort, just to not be alone. Because that's also what you need to understand. There will be this phase where nothing makes sense anymore, because you used to come from a negative path of life, and now all of a sudden you're choosing for success, and 9 out of 10 times your entire environment used to be that negative environment. So the people within it, the habits, all those things are still negative. But the moment that you know, I don't want to be there anymore, you need to cut those people off, and then there will be a period that you need to be alone, and that's just what you need to go through to get on the other side of success. So what a lot of people do is they will tell themselves, oh, I know him for a while, I spent some time with him, just to no longer feel that loneliness. But they don't know how dangerous this is, because the moment that you see that you and your so-called friends no longer share the same experiences and interests, it's time to move away from them. There's no other choice. And you don't even have a choice, because they will force you to move away from them. What you will notice is that those same people will start treating you different as well, because they can see that you're no longer the same person that they used to know. And they will feel in danger simply because you are changing and you are improving. And they will start making negative comments about you, often disguised as jokes. But know that these are no jokes. These people are really trying to lower your self-esteem. Friendships rely on identities, and the moment that people see that you no longer share the same identity as them, they will feel threatened by this, because they're like, I'm at this level and this person is that, and they will fill that gap. They will fill that space in between you, and they're like, this person is different. And that's where that slight disrespect comes from. These people actually oftentimes feel less than you, and this is just their own negative self-reflection. That's another reason to not surround yourself with those people, because you don't want to be around people that feel negative because of other people. That's just insecurity. These people can sense that you're outgrowing them, so they will do everything in their power to keep you at the ground with them. And that's where those jokes come from. Know that there is nothing more scary than growth to people that are not growing. And why don't they grow? It's all because of themselves. We all have the same 24 hours in our day. And don't feel guilty because those people choose to spend their 24 hours on negative things. I'm going to give you an example. When I just started my self-improvement journey, I shared all my books with my friends. It was basically me saying, yo, you want to get on the same level as me and, grow with each other? Read these books and we can help each other on this journey. But majority of those people, they didn't do that. They choose to go their own path. So I had to make a choice for myself. Like, I can no longer be around this person. So what did I do? I removed myself from those people, and you need to do the same. What you also need to know is a huge part of success only comes down to what you daily surround yourself with. And if you will surround yourself with negative people for too long, they will pull you down to where they are heading. And it might not be the worst place, but it's definitely not where you want to be. Keep this in mind next time when you're feeling guilty about cutting negative people off. If you don't remove yourself from them, they will remove yourself from yourself. And that's a far worse place to be. My name is Jeraini San. I'm out.